story. Girls targeted on their way to school.
Strangers preying on children this morning in the same area. Police concerned these cases may be connected. The first incident, 8 a.m. at Shakespeare near 8 Mile. A man tried to abduct a 16-year-old girl.
The second, a half hour later, Meringue in Nottingham, an 11-year-old girl approached by a man with a very similar description. Those locations only 2.5 miles apart. 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig live on Detroit's east side now. Kim, any plans to step up patrols in that particular area?
Yes, Dave and Glenda, there's actually already been stepped up patrols in the area. We've seen a heavy police presence here all day. Now, in the first case, it happened here on Shakespeare. We're just south of 8 Mile, and the girl was on her way to school when she was targeted.
Thankfully, she put that struggle up because that kept her from being pulled into that car.
Detroit police searching for the man who tried to kidnap a 16-year-old girl. It happened around 8 this morning on Shakespeare near 8 Mile on the city's east side. Question now, is the same man also responsible for accosting another girl this morning about 2.5 miles away on Nottingham near Meringue?
Right now, it's unknown if they are connected, and the descriptions are similar. The vehicle descriptions are different.
In the first case, police say the man was driving a black four-door car with tinted windows.
He actually got out of the car, grabbed this young lady, and tried to pull her in the vehicle. Luckily, she was able to fight him off.
We're told someone who was driving by saw it happening, pulled over to help the girl, and the would-be kidnapper took off. Then just 30 minutes later, Detroit police say a man in a yellow car pulled up to a girl on Nottingham, rolled down his window, and asked for her name. She is just 11 years old, and thankfully she took off running.
If you're approached by a stranger in a vehicle, if there's a nearby home that you believe is occupied, run to that home, knock on the door, scream, shout, bring attention to yourself.
The man in both cases is described as a black man with a dark complexion and a scruffy goatee. He appears to be in his 40s and stands about 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighs about 200 pounds. He was wearing a black ball cap, black pants, and brown shoes. And all day there was a heavy police presence on the city's east side, searching for him and telling people to be extra cautious. What did police tell you to do because of this?
Be safe and look out for others.
If there's anyone out here that may have seen this, any one of these situations, just to come forward and give us a phone call.
Thankfully, both girls got away, but this man or men need to be stopped before they strike again. If you have any information on who this man or either man may be, please call the Detroit Police Sex Crimes Unit. Reporting live on Detroit's east side, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.
Kimberly, thank you. Head to WXYZ.com or our social media platforms for continued coverage of our big story. We've posted a detailed description of the suspect and a list of steps you can take to help keep your kids safe.
Tragic.